Here's another bear variation that builds quite a bit of pushing strength. So we're going to set up the exact same way we always set up. Shoulders will be stacked over the wrist, elbow pits facing forward, knees underneath the hips, hip width apart. Push that butt up in the air. We're going to perform a bear twist. So take that hand forward, allow the foot to come forward, and we pivot. From here, we're going to make sure that both hands are flat on the ground. We are then going to allow our hips to touch the ground and let ourselves lower. Find whatever position is comfortable for you. Again, if you're here, that's great. If you're here, that's great. And then we're going to push yourself back up and allow that hip to come off the ground. So one more time. Step, twist, hand stays in contact with the ground, lower. From the side, you can see, keeping those elbows in. Let myself come down, push myself up, hip comes up. So we're performing a bit of a push-up. Now that you get the gist of it, we're going to take it a little further. We're not going to bring our hip in contact with the ground. So again, I'm going to set myself up, come up in my A-frame, step forward in bear, bear twist, hand stays on the ground. I'm going to allow my body to lower as far as I can, so long as the elbows stay in. So if this is where I am, great. The further forward you lean, the harder the movement becomes. If you're further back, easier it is, right? It's all relative. So one more time. Now, as you continue to practice this Spider-Man push-up, we will call it, we want to make sure that we're working on keeping the elbows in the entire time. If the elbows are flared, you want to make sure that your hands are in a different position. But for us, we're going to always make sure that our elbows are in right now. The more you practice and the more comfortable you get with the movement, the other variations open up, right? The more flexible you become, the easier it is to do weird little variations. But we're really only focused right now on building enough strength so that we could step forward, lower ourselves down, push ourselves back up, right? Step forward, lower ourselves down, and once you get really comfortable, perform one-arm Spider-Man push-ups. But again, our main focus is the basic Spider-Man push-up.